the feels. Ah, the feels in this chapter. Gai Sensei is going out with a bang to protect those he loves. It's Soul Reaper Boy back with another review. Now it's a chapter 668, and wow. This chapter was very unexpected. Like, we had no idea we would get a backstory of Guy childhood, like with showing his dad. That was a huge surprise, and man, we didn't see that coming at all. But man, we last left off with the chapter that Guy's going to open the final 8 gate, and Lee already know what he's going to do also, and Lee starting to cry, and man, it's so much feels in this chapter. Like, oh my god. And you just, you get the flashback of Lee and Gai Sensei having that conversation about, that, talking to Lee, and Lee saying he want to be the, greatest ninja who doesn't use genjutsu, or who can't use genjutsu or ninjutsu and stuff, and telling Lee not to cry, and man, it's just so much feels. And then he opened the 8 gate. He um used his thumb, and he like stabbed himself in the or poked himself in the heart, and then he opened the 8 gate, and you see him, flames starting to show up, and then the flashback comes up with his dad. And this was a very good flashback. I really enjoyed this flashback. It was very awesome. Again, the backstory of Guy, we never seen, get much information about, Guy. We did see him as a kid, with Kakashi and all that, but was like when he was really young, and he had his dad, and his dad, he's like a goofy looking character, but he's awesome at the same time, and he was a guinea, like, throughout his whole life, and as strong as he is, like, he's a guinea, and you got people from, you got people in the leaf, the other shinobis making fun of him, and stuff, but he got Dai Sensei, that's what Might Dai, that's his name. He ain't letting it get to him and stuff, and he try to play it off, it ain't bothering him at all, and Gai Sensei did not like that. Don't you talk about my dad, through the walk at those shinobi, and like they beat him up, so he ended up in the hospital, and they were talking about the youth, eternal youth, when does it end and stuff, and Die saying, as long as you never turn your back, your youth will never ends, and they had that conversation and stuff, and man, it's just so much feels in this chapter. Like, it was very interesting. Like I said, it was so unexpected, to see this, this flashback. I mean, we all wanted to see, the intense battle, we about to get with the 8 gate and fighting Madara, but still, this flashback was pretty necessary, Guy Sensei, he's about to die and stuff, so, and also the flashback, see Guy saying he wants to protect the youth, that Dai always talked about, and then he was training Guy, like, see, Guy got so strong, so apparently Dai was the one who originally created this 8 gate technique, so he's the one who created it, and So we find out how this technique, became, and Dai Sensei was the one who created it, which was very awesome to find out like how this technique was created. It, cause like we all, well, at least I used to think Gai Sensei the one who created this technique, but it was actually his dad. So he taught Guy, and you know, and then you got and then the flashback they show that guy and what that guy name? Fuck, I forgot that guy name. The guy with the toothpick. And some other dude. I don't know who the other dude is, but yeah, the guy with the toothpick. I forgot his name, but yeah, they was all in a mission, and I guess I don't know, but then they were facing the seven swordsmen, and I guess we finally find out how the seven swordsmen died. Might Dai came and say Gai Sensei and the other kids that day and saved them, and like so it's possible that Dai Sensei went eight gate and killed all the seven swordsmen. Now this just shows that the eight gate is no joke. Even though your life, it'll be the cost of your life, but still, this shit is no joke. But yeah, he took out all the seven swordsmen. It didn't show it, but you know, Dai Sensei like saying he have Shimo, Hichimo, Tonko, Nujum. Sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah. But now he said now is the time to use it, and then now Guy Sensei saying it's the time for him to use it to protect the things I really care for. Like, oh man, like, you can see it's the feel like Dai Sensei came and protected his son, um, and now you see Guy Sensei protecting Lee, like he like Lee as his own son, and he like and he's protecting everyone else, and Minato and Kakashi, they're just shocked, and the eight gate looks beast. Like he's like he went Super Saiyan in this chapter. Like his hair is all flamey, and his you can see the red, steam around his body, and his eyebrows on fire. Like holy shit, the eight gate looks amazing, and now he charges at Madara, and see Madara is like this is the so-called bloody steams, seeing that all the eight gates has been opened, but now cause he see that guy is starting to the whiten, because of the red flames or whatever, but he said that's true, but I didn't just rot and die, and said he will become newest from the new fresh leaves, and he charges up. Well, wait, before he charges up, he's saying the time when the new spring comes and the fresh leaves bud is the peak of the youth. It's the time to burn deep crimson, and then he shows up like Madara was in the air. You see Guy Sensei just pops up like right in front of him. Yeah, like that, like some Dragon Ball Z shit, and like he using some technique called even elephant, and then that's when the chapter ends. But man, this chapter was great. I love the backstory of him and his dad. Like I really enjoyed that. His dad is really hilarious, and he didn't let the other shinobi or whatever talk him down. You still Guinea and all that. And it kind of reminds me, cause Naruto, he's like the most powerful shinobi in the leaf right now, and you see he became a hero, we saved the village and all that, and everyone respect him, but he's still getting, so, as strong as he is, but, he didn't get a chance to take the tuning exams and all that, again, to, get his ninja rank up, but, ranks don't mean nothing, this time around. Even when you're getting, you can see, you can be this strong. Just look at Dai. Oh man. But yes, I really enjoyed this chapter. I thought it was not. We didn't get to see, the full-on battle, but we got the backstory of Guy and his dad, which was very interesting, so definitely expect a full-on battle with the 8 gate versus model. So what you guys think? Do you think Guy gonna, like I said, I asked last week, do you think Guy gonna take down Model with this 8 gate? Um, you know, even Guy thinks that. I think Guy thinks, like his dad said, it doesn't matter if, you don't defeat, the strong enemy as long as you protect those that you care about and stuff. And this is what Guy doing. So maybe he knows that this might not be enough to defeat Model, but at least put some serious injuries on that man. And he's doing it to protect Lee and everyone else. So man, this chapter is so great. But now I can definitely say expect tears next week, because oh man. So yeah, Kishimoto did a great job. I love the backstory of Gai Sensei. Very interesting stuff. And I just like to say that, when this chapter came out, you see ignorant fans in the comments just disrespecting Kishimoto. Like people are upset that we didn't get a full on, you know, the present time of Guy fighting Model. They said the flashback was a waste of time. Like, this is backstory that we did not know, so it was very important and stuff. So quit your bitching and stop crying. If it's something you don't like, it's fine to have an opinion about it, but to be disrespectful on Kishimoto, especially on this Facebook, like on the comment section, like you just see people are just fussing. Just throwing a fit for no reason. Like seriously, this ungrateful fake fans. That's all I see. Like the fan base gets more and more like retarded. Like seriously, if you don't like it, just stop reading it. And don't give me that bullshit talking about you just reading it to see how it ends. Don't give me that. If it's something you don't like, just stop doing it. Instead of forcing yourself to, to do it and stuff. But if it's something I don't like, I'll stop. Reading it or watching it or doing something, whatever. Wherever the case may be, I'll stop. So quit your bitching and stop crying and stuff, and stop being disrespectful, because like seriously, I seen people saying like showing flashbacks on things how we already know. We didn't know anything about Gai Sensei dad. He was never mentioned in the series, so why would you say that? That makes zero sense. Shows how people are so dumb. But that's it for my little mini rant. I just had to get that out because man, people are just crying like a little bitch in the comment section right now on this Facebook page. It's pretty pathetic, but anyway, I love this chapter. I'm getting this bad boy a 9 out of 10. So man, things are going to go down next week. So man, I don't know, but I don't think the 8 gate gonna be enough to take out Model, but it's gonna do some serious damage on this man. Cause even Model got his guard up and surprised to see that this shit is powerful. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, favorite, rate, and subscribe, and liking and all that stuff. But anyway, this is Soul Reaper Boy, and I am out. Talk to you lovely people later. Peace.